Hello Internet, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon White version. In the last episode, we explored most of the rest of Castelia City. This time, we are going to be doing a very special event. If you are living in 2010 or 11-ish, there is a chance for you to get this item, the Liberty Pass. A special pass to go to the Liberty Garden, board the ship in Castelia City. Before heading off to the Liberty Garden, if you were going to be doing this through completely legitimate means, or save editor, you turned on a flag that lets a sailor bring you to the Liberty Garden means, I recommend talking to the second clerk in this Pokemon Center and buying a lot of nest balls. I know I was talking shit about them before, but they are actually insanely helpful for what we're doing here today. I'm also going to sell that pearl that we got a couple episodes ago, just so I don't forget. Doesn't even get us enough to buy a single other nest ball, but that's fine. I think 15 will be enough. Hopefully. Although with my luck, who knows? With how Pokeballs have been working so far in this adventure. That should be good. I think I have everything set up the way I want it. Alright. So let's head this way. There is a small bit of story content as well as a single Pokemon locked behind this item, and that's what we're going to be seeing today. So, yeah. Trust me on buying the nest balls. It is important. Oh, you have a Liberty Pass. Would you like to go to Liberty Garden? Yes. Your timing is perfect. The ship is about to leave. Please get aboard ship and wait. Aboard the ship, I think, is more correct, but okay. Place has nice route music. 200 years ago, an ultra-rich family bought this island and named it Liberty Garden. It's a place where people and Pokemon could live freely. Liberty Garden is named after Liberty Island, except instead of the Statue of Liberty, there is a very large lighthouse. That Team Plasma. They sure do terrible things. Wah! I'm scared! Making my grandchild cry. If they're underestimating me because I'm old. Sure. What are they doing in this little memorial park? There's nothing here but an old lighthouse. Shut your trap! If you stay here quietly, we won't be rough. I'm not gonna ignore the sunglasses, man. What do they hope to accomplish by occupying the island? What a sketchy group. You look pretty sketchy yourself. This officer's Pokemon couldn't stand up to them. That blasted Team Plasma. Well, typical police officer. Pretty much all the Team Plasma grunts here are optional, but we only have one opportunity to fight them, so I'm gonna fight them, besides wanting Panpour to get up to level 22 so I can evolve Panpour. Even if Panpour does reach level 22 in this episode, I'm not going to evolve him in this episode, but still, it would be nice to get him up to that level. And as is typical of Team Plasma grunts, they are still using level 18 Patrats. This one has Crunch though. It's a little bit better than Bite. Has a chance of lowering defense instead of flinching, which, yeah. It's still coming from a Patrat, so it's not that scary. This one's completely optional. I was ordered not to let anyone approach the plasma ship. The plasma ship? What is it like fueled by plasma? Because I think humans are too. Like blood plasma, but I think it's a different type of plasma. I think they're talking about like Kirby plasma. Sandile. This guy has a better taste in Pokemon than his friend. Still gonna water gun it to death, and then bet he has a Patrat as a second Pokemon. Yep. What a pathetic joke. Jeez, even in like the DLC story content, they can't have anything better than a Patrat. It is using Bide though. That's a little bit scary if we weren't going to knock it out with one more water gun. Although we might have gotten a high roll, in which case we don't have Phil in the team to take the bide. But I didn't get a high roll, I probably got a low roll. I lost the battle though. True. So true, dude. Alright, if we head over here, turn on the item finder, there's a hidden Ultra Ball in this trash can. There's also a vending machine here if you feel the need to buy more lemonades before you head forward. Got a couple more Team Plasma Grunts to fight, though. We will release Victini from its confinement in a small basement on the island. Alright, well thank you for telling us what's here. Let me guess, Patrat. Oh, damn it, he has a Sandile. He has a better Pokemon. The other guy did too, but at least he had 2 Pokemon and one of them was Patrat, so I could still make fun of him. I can't make fun of you for using Sandile, it's just a genuinely good Pokemon. Maybe not quite on the level as, say, I don't know, Drillbur and its evolution, but still good. There's really good music in here that we normally wouldn't get to hear until much later. This cop will heal your Pokemon. Sure. Please stop Team Plasma's tyranny. Yeah, you aren't doing a good job of doing that, so I will. The Victini on this island creates limitless energy. I don't know about limitless. Maybe limitless. I don't know. What's a Victini? Oh my god. Can you please have something other than Patrat? Like something that'll give George more experience points, preferably? It's just embarrassing having to fight all these guys with Patrats this late on in the game. Lenora already had a Watchog. We've seen what it evolves into. Our Pokemon are all high enough leveled that you could reasonably have a Watchog, dude. You don't have to keep your Patrat unevolved for my sake. Bite is still very scary whenever I see it, though. Scraggy! At least this guy has one good Pokemon. Let me keep George in just for the experience and then switch out. I think I'd prefer to have Servine deal with a Scraggy. Looks like Lollipop also has an item. I meant to deposit Venipede in the PC, but I guess Venipede can stay with the party for now. Sand Attack. That's actually inconvenient. That's going to make Leaf Tornado hit a lot less often. And of course he's using an attack that can never miss and get the same type of attack bonus. Leaf Tornado. Luckily we hit the second time. Please knock out. Of course it doesn't. But we do lower its accuracy, which doesn't matter because it's using an attack that can never miss. Let's go for Tackle just because it's more accurate than Leaf Tornado. It's going for Swagger now. That's annoying. Alright. Everybody's gaining experience points. You are just a kid. Technically correct. Yes, heal my Pokemon. I don't need 2 dialogue boxes before you heal them, buddy. Okay, there's one more Plasma Grunt, I believe. Yep. The one who obtains this Pokemon is said to be victorious in any type of competition. We can obtain a power that would make us invincible. That is the value of this mythical Pokemon Victini. This is a secret room meant to hide Victini. 200 years ago, a certain rich person bought this entire island and hid Victini in this underground room. After that, no one saw Victini and it became a mythical Pokemon. We, Team Plasma, will liberate Victini from this room and use its powers to make our goal a reality. We won't let a brat like you get in our way. Okay. It's a little under-intimidating when you're just Team Plasma grunt. I kind of wish Team Plasma had, like, admins. They don't have any admins, and it just feels a little bit weird. Like, every time you fight one of these grunts and they're supposed to be more important. I don't know. At least this guy is a Watchog, though. I'm gonna switch into Grassilisk. Watchog is kind of scary, and it probably has Hypnosis. This isn't as hard as Lenora's Watchog, to be fair. It's the same level as her Watchog, and probably has the same moveset, to be completely honest. But we've trained up a lot since then. We should be able to handle it. I'm gonna use an Awakening, just hope he doesn't predict it and go for Hypnosis twice in a row. Alright. Let's go for Leaf Tornado. Oh my god. Should have gone for Leech Seed. Because, of course, he goes for Hypnosis again. Bet he didn't expect me to have a Chesto Berry. And Crunch again. I think I can sense a pattern in how this battle is going to go. At least we hit with Leaf Tornado this time. And almost knocked out and lowered accuracy. And he's lowering our accuracy as revenge. That's wonderful. I love that. Tackle. There we go. That wasn't that bad. Darunia grew to level 22 before Panpour. Wants to learn Fire Punch. More powerful and more accurate than Fire Fang. So yes please. I failed to seize the victory. True. Looks like I underestimated your strength, but Victini won't be so simple. Look. Looks like it's waiting to test your strength. You'd better get ready. I better get ready. You're right. Sorry for any potentially awkward cuts there. I just had to check my recording before I save for Victini. I recommend saving in front of any static encounter just in case you accidentally knock them out or run out of Pokeballs. That is not what you said. Victini appeared. Not a wild one, this is the Victini. Victini is okay. It has a 100 power, 100 accuracy signature move called Searing Shot with a 30% chance to burn, which is awesome. And its ability Victory Star can benefit Darumaka and Servine in double or the yet-to-be-seen triple in rotation battles, effectively acting like a scope lens when used alongside allies. It has 100 in every single stat, meaning there's nothing Victini is inherently bad at, though thanks to its signature move, let's be honest, it's going to serve as a special sweeper. The main issue here is that Victini has a 3 out of 255 catch rate, meaning this is probably going to take many attempts to catch. But that's a pretty small price to pay for the Mew of Unova. Victini does also have a really cool shiny that is unfortunately impossible to get because Victini is always shiny locked. This is the introduction of shiny locks where certain event Pokemon or particularly rare legendary Pokemon are unfortunately unable to be shiny no matter how much you try, so I'm so sorry if you've been here for the past 10 years trying to find a shiny Victini, only to just now learn that it's shiny locked. There is one shiny Victini that's possible to get that was released as a mystery gift, but that is the only shiny Victini you can possibly get. Ever since this point, there has not been a legitimate way to get a shiny Victini, which is unfortunate. I also wanted to talk about how the game tries to hint at a certain rich person building this lighthouse 200 years ago, which is kind of weird. It's phrased like it's something we should know about. Like, the area description on the town map even goes a little more in-depth, saying 200 years ago an ultra-rich family bought this island. I thought at first that perhaps this was the game's, like the game universe's version of the Kingdom of the Veil from the Pokemon movies Pokemon White Victini and Spoilers and Pokemon Black Victini and Spoilers, but no, according to those movies, the King of the Veil befriended Victini very specifically 1,000 years ago, not 200, so why does the game act like you should know about the family that built this island? By the way, if they want to retcon this to be a lot longer ago, I really want a Pokemon Legends Unova game. I'll talk more about why I think this makes sense later, but I need to go into spoiler territory to talk about it. But I do think it would be really neat. And here you are seeing what a 3 out of 255 catch rate means. I threw a Quick Ball on the first turn because that's one's the most effective, but otherwise I'm afraid to weaken this thing too much because it's level 15. The reason I recommended Nest Balls is, again, because it's level 15. We're seeing that Incinerate is such a pathetic move that even coming from a legendary fire-type Pokemon with the same type attack bonus, it can't do shit. To be fair, Panpour is, like, resistant, but still. I really like Victini. Victini's design is cute. I think it was either Junichi Masuda or Ken Sugimori said that Victini is their favorite Pokemon design, and I 100% see that early? Okay. I got a hell of a lot luckier than Sugar Conroy did with this one, okay. It creates an unlimited supply of energy inside its body, which it shares with those who touch it. I guess that Team Plasma Grunt was right about unlimited energy. It's number 0 in the Pokedex, which I think is really neat. Goes before Snivy. We're not going to nickname it because it's a legendary. Feels a little bit too unique to name. Living with Victini means accepting Victini's cruel destiny. Someday we will test to see if you are truly ready for that. Okay. I mean, I'm not using it on my team or anything. But whatever you say. Team Plasma forever! We won't give up! You're irredeemable! Get moving! Hi. Thanks to you, White, that group that was up to no good has been captured. Victini is a mythical Pokemon that is said to do something with its body. When Pokemon or people come into contact with that energy, it fills up their bodies and they exhibit more power than usual. That's why there was no end to the people who wanted to use Victini for their own evil ends. I'm sure the rich person who built this underground room for Victini was sincerely trying to help it. But I think shutting the poor thing up did something bad. Thanks to you, Victini has a new destiny that does not involve being used in Team Plasma's schemes. Make sure no one misuses Victini's power is now your duty. Also, in the Unova Pokedex, Victini was assigned a special number, 0. I've heard the special number was assigned in the hope that Victini's power to bring victory would be shared with the trainer who travels with this Pokedex. Professor Juniper, we cornered the crooks with our high-speed police boat. We'll return to Castelia City. Please come on board too. Thank you. I'll be right there. I can't believe it when people are led astray by Pokemon's astounding abilities and try to misuse them. But it's only when we face Pokemon with a good heart that we can make a brighter future. Boats are cool. And they're gone already. Goodbye, Professor Juniper. I'll miss you. I'm surprised at how quickly we caught Victini. That only took like 7 Pokeballs and I didn't run out of things to say while doing so. My fellow officers rushed here by police boat. Thanks to them, we rounded up the baddies. That's awesome, dude. I don't know what you mean the baddies, though. They were all dudes. Too many people use Pokemon for bad deeds. The smell of the ocean is so soothing. You took care of those bad guys, miss. So true. Thank you very much for saving my grandchild. You're welcome. If I had known this island's secret earlier, I would have... What? No, nothing. Just talking to myself. Okay, so he is, like, a weirdo, and I was correct. Awesome. Anyway, with that, we captured Victini, a legendary Pokemon this early on in the game. Explored an area that most people won't get to see in their playthroughs of this game. So I think that's it for this episode. Next time on Pokemon White version, we will finally be seeing the final street in Castelia City. See you guys then.